Do you buy it? 8772 Radio U. Or use the talkback button in the new Radio U app. A guy, his name is Ryan, on TikTok, says he was at a coffee shop. A woman came up to him, offering him her number.
Wow. That's rare in 2026, year of our Lord.
But he rejected it.
Oh, no.
Not because he's in a relationship or because there was anything wrong with the girl.
Okay.
But because she wrote it on a receipt.
Oh, my goodness. What in the world would stop you from taking a girl's number because of this?
He wrote it on a receipt, or she wrote it on a receipt, and he says he refuses to touch receipts.
Okay.
Because receipts have BPAs in them, and BPAs can give you cancer.
Oh, no. He's a health freak.
So he was afraid that taking this woman's number from a receipt would give him cancer.
Give him cancer?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, I think she dodged a bullet.
I'm with you. I'm like, this guy is he may not die of cancer, but he's going to die alone if this is how he's going to act. This is lunacy. Now, there is some science to back up that, like, there is good reason to say you shouldn't be, like,
handling receipts,
putting them in your mouth. If you were even a cashier or somebody that would have, like when I worked at Panera, I had to handle receipts all the time. There's a possibility that could add up.
Yeah.
To affect you one day if you really want to be super concerned about it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, there's so many more things that you should be more worried about than touching a receipt for 3 seconds at most to get a number. It's actually crazy.
Yeah, I think this is wild. And I think even if you were afraid to touch the receipt, you could just say, like, hey, can you just, give me your number rather than, like, reading it off the receipt or taking the receipt with you. Or you could just read it off. You don't have to touch it.
You use
Put it in your phone number.
Use your sleeve of your shirt, your hoodie.
Yeah,
to
or
hold
a napkin or something.
There's so many things you could do, but I'm sure the napkin probably gives you cancer, too. So,
right. He's like, I can't touch anything. I can't touch anything in this coffee shop.
How are you even in there? Don't you know coffee also gives you cancer?
Right.
Leaving your house also probably. So this guy, by the way, this guy pretty good looking. He kind of got a Carson Daly thing going on.
He looks really great.
But do we really believe this story even happened? Or is this just a clever way for him to
go viral?
Yeah, to get to talk about his BPA receipt beliefs in a way that people would actually pay attention to.
He had to have known it was going to go viral. Because, like, the thing that gets me is he films this video and immediately drops out of the video before explaining why he doesn't like receipts.
Yeah, he doesn't even explain it.
He doesn't explain the BPA stuff. He just immediately...
That's extra homework you have to do, which we did.
Right. Because when I first saw this article, I was like, what the heck? What's wrong with this guy? What was wrong with the girl? And I didn't realize that it was because of the BPA stuff. He doesn't explain that. He just says, I just refuse to touch receipts, and then he ends the video.
And then there's a thing in the description where like, where he mentions BPAs, but still, it's your own homework. And I like, again, it's not like there's no research that says that receipts are bad for you.
Yeah.
But that would be the kind of thing where you're touching, like literally you were wearing receipt clothes for your whole life.
Constantly absorbing it into your skin.
Yeah. So let's not say that it's completely without any merit to it. But it's one of those things where so many health things are like this. Somebody sees something and they
take it to an extreme.
Yeah, they take it to, well, that means I can never touch a receipt even for a moment, even if it's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Making a move.
Yeah. Wild, bro. You turned down a girl coming up to you and giving you her number. This is 2026. That never happens.
It doesn't happen.
This may never happen to you in your life again. That's
There's no chance it happens.
That's fair.
Zero chance. Even despite the fact he's pretty good looking.
Yeah, he is a good looking guy.
It doesn't work like that.